There we go. Okay, we got it. Plug in my shit. Waiting for some people to start rolling in. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's begin recording for the 5 tama testing. Hello, everybody. It's time for another 5 tama testing, the show where I, in one take, go over a deck list, play a game with it, and then proceed to go over my thoughts of the game with the deck list. I have a deck I've been looking forward to showing you today. It's for the EX10. I've been tinkering with it for quite a while now. Let's see if I actually pulled it up. Oh, oops, I forgot I had that volume on. Oh, I have two creepy on deck. This should be the right one. Scuffed already, but here we go. Nope, that is not it. Here we go. Sorry about that. Here it is. The it's a creepy mon mill deck. So the goal is to use the reciprocal mill effects to both plus off your cards and mill out your opponent. Hopefully, so it's a mill one con. For that, we have 4 Pokemon. It's a little bit counterintuitive because it can sometimes make us run out of cards faster than our opponents. But it's evolving enough, we might be able to get around it. I'm so hesitant on it. We have 4 EX3 Gaiamon, which is nice. It sure is just pop it and you get you can use it for pop, you can pop it for its effect, or you can kind of run it into your opponent for chip. We have 3 Devimon from EX8 and 3 BT20 Itmon. These both search about half your deck, so I was originally on like EX10 Itmon, but it doesn't mill your opponent, it only mills you. So I was just running out of cards faster than my opponent, so I kind of swapped over to these kind of searchers. You can probably switch that for something else if you want. We were on 4 Devimon from EX10, which is kind of an all-star. If your opponent has 10 or fewer cards in their trash, trash your top two, both players' decks, and if they have 10 or more cards in the trash, gain a memory. It's just solid. We also are on 4 Black Groundmon. More mill basically. Groundmon from EX3 is more mill. It also lets you pop your Gaiomon when you attack for an extra uh, security attack, so it's more mill and more damage. And we have 4 Wizardmon, a little bit high rolling, don't really like to draw it, but fuck it, if you're not gonna mill it, might as well have it, right? We also have 4 Devimon, which is another great way to mill. We have 4 Groundmon, which is more mill. Let's recur a Gaiomon. We don't have any Takatos in this deck, so it can sometimes whiff, but oh well. There's also 4 Skull Satamon, which is another way to mill. It's like a blocker, which is nice. You get to delete some stuff, right? It's really good. It's mill equals damage as well. And finally, we have four creepy mods. This is our main sort of win con for our mill. When it digivolves or when it delete it, if you delete all your opponent's lowest creepy Digimon, if you didn't delete anything, you're just gonna mill five. When attacking, if you find a center more cards in the trash, if you play red or purple to do your breeding, and end of turn it gets to attack, which is quite nice. This is your main sort of mill piece. Not main mill piece, but it's definitely the biggest impact mill piece you can get. And we're also on two of the new Beelzemon Ace. It's just a good card for me. What can I say? Then we have four Rivals Barrage and four Deathslinger as basically our security slash mill bombs, and then one Calling of the Darkness. So let's go ahead and get into the game. I'll show you how this deck works. I am recording, right? Not that. Yeah, I'm recording. Okay, cool. They're going first. We're probably mortgaging this. Not much better. Yikes. Interesting. BT8 Algo is interesting. Curious. I really needed that top deck to work out for us now. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Okay. Well, we're just gonna record. We're just gonna do another take. You know, it's not that. It's just that easy. Just do a second take. Go through the fucking deck list again. All right. Not that button. Hold on. Stop recording that. Let me go and delete the video so I don't confuse it. 25, 10, 14. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another 5 tama testing, a show where on one take I show off a deck list, I play a game with it, and then I reveal my thoughts on the game of the deck list all in one take. Today's deck is something I've been brewing for a little while now. Really hoping I'm going to show it off properly. It is Creepy Mon Mill. So it's sort of a reciprocal mill deck with the goal of valuing off our mills or making your opponent run out of options and eventually deck out. For that end, we're on 4 EX8 Pokemon as our egg. So, not EX8, EX10. I'm still a bit iffy on this. Sometimes it makes us run out of cards more than our opponent is, right? And that has, maybe lost me the game. I think it's the value is still good enough to run it, but I could see someone playing a different egg. We also have 4 EX3 Gaiamon as our first level 3. On deletion, you just get to trash the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, basically. It's great for early game swinging in, for uh, chump chipping, and also you just get to pop it out some other effects. We have 3 Demi-Devimon from EX8 and 3 BT20 Itmon, just both kind of search about half your deck, basically. I used to be on like a bad Itmon for the deck. Like EX10 Itmon's a good card, but it only mills you, which makes you run out of cards faster than your opponent, and that's something you really do not want. And so to that end, we are running kind of like more searchers, basically. I don't think they're great. You can probably cut them maybe, but I think they're fine enough. We have 4 EX10 Demi-Devimon, the all-star of our rookie lineup. If your opponent has 10 or fewer cards in the trash, you get trash the top 2. And then if the and then if they have 10 or more cards in the trash, you can gain a memory. It's a really stellar card. It's truly great for the deck. And when attacking, you get a trash top card as well. It's quite nice. We have 4 Black Groundmon as a champion mill piece, which is fine. We have 1 EX3 Groundmon, which is also a great mill piece at champion level. Notably, it's inheritable is really nice because you get to pop one of your Guilmon. We have 4 Wizardmon, which is just high roll galore, right? If you mill it, you mill it. Hell yeah, you feel awesome. If you draw them, sucks to suck, right? We also have 4 Demi-Devimon, similar, sorry, 4 EX10 Devimon, which is similar to our Demi-Devimon, but it gets to recur a Digimon from the trash, basically. We have for level fives, sorry, what did I say five? Four War Groundmon, which is another great meal piece. Also, lets you recur your Guilmon. We're not on the Takado, so it doesn't fetch any of that, so it can whiff, but oh well. And we have four Skull Satamon, which is another meal piece like our Debimon and our Debimons. It mills the exact same way, but it mills the top three. And then you can delete one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon. If your opponent has 10 or more cards of trash, add 2 to this effect level's maximum. It's quite nice. The handle is also good if you want to go for a more aggro route. If you don't think you can mill them out, instead you can basically say, you can swing in a bunch with your Creepymon, right? Because it gives it security attack +1. Um, then we have four of our Creepymon, which is kind of our big finisher mill piece. Let's do mill 5 when it digivolves. Just ignore, delete all the opponent's low CP. That doesn't happen. Trust, trust, trust. We have 5 of the. Sorry, we also have when attacking, you get to basically put a one of your Digimon into the breeding area from trash, which lets you profit off their start of main effects, right? And then under your turn, it gets to attack, which is, I mean, it kind of comes up, not often, but it's cool. Then we have two Beelzemon Ace from BEX10. Just a new mill all star. It's quite incredible. And it's a recurve stuff, which means you could maybe edge out your opponent in the deck out game, right? Then we have four Rivals Barrage and four Death Slinger as our kind of security bombs slash mill bombs. And then finally, we have one Calling for the Darkness, which just says either pop our Guilmon or we can pop a Creepymon for its on deletion effect. That is all for the deck list, and now we can begin showing off the game. Hopefully, it goes well. You know, better than the first take, right? They're not even watching this. No, I would they? Whatever. Welcome to the Renaissance. This song's gonna get me copyright struck. That didn't run. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? Let's try running the room again. Hold on. Welcome to America, but nothing rhymes with America. Alright, here we go. Now we get to show off a deck. We're going second. This is Mulligan. I swear the deck has not been this brooky until right as I'm about to fucking record it. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay, we will take this. Of course, a double rivals barrage, but fuck, we have a rookie. Alright, I don't care. And it's Imon. Okay, well, tricky. We might bail out first and shit. That's not looking great. Hmm, tricky. I mean, shit. Oh, they're adding wizard mode. That's interesting. Okay. Guess we need the level 4. We draw. Shit. Yeah, we're just gonna play this. I think is correct. Okay, rough start, but I think we got it. Hopefully, we'll see. I want to give them one memory. Oh no, wait, they know themselves. Wait, this is huge. I forgot they know them, not us. Of course, of course, if I could hit that shit, whatever. Sure, dude, whatever. Of course, you just natty hit both, whatever, two bombs off the top. Sure, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Deep breath, deep breath. Draw for turn. Come on, dude. This deck was not that bricky before. Okay, okay, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. I. Whatever, dude. Fucking hell. This deck was not that fucking bricky literally earlier today. I'm so mad right now, dude. Alright, this is take 3 of the brand new 5 tama testing. Welcome, everybody. This. Fuck me. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another 5 tama testing. In this series, we basically show off a deck list, then we play a game with it, and sort of review both the deck list and the game after the in one take. Basically, we do it all in one take. Today's deck is something I've been cooking up for about a week now. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. It's Creepymon Mill. So we're on 4 Pokemon EX10, which lets us whenever we mill, we get to draw cards, which is great. Sometimes this makes us mill out before our opponent does, but usually just the advantage is enough on its own, especially if your opponent is also like drawing like crazy. So should be fine usually. You can probably find something else to cut away that I just think it's nice enough. We're on 4 EX3 Galamon. This is a pretty decent mill piece. You're gonna pop it, you're gonna mill, and it's quite nice. There's a few ways to pop in this deck. You can also just chump swing in with it, right? Um, we have 3 EX8 Devimon, and 3 BT20 Impmon. These both individually like search for about half your deck. Um, I think they could probably be cut. Like I was running EX10 Impmon earlier, but it kind of ended up milling me out too quickly before my opponent was milled, right? So I just kind of played these bad searches instead. I'm not sure what else I can run in their place, but um, I'll leave that up to you if you guys want to fix that for me. We have 4 of our kind of rookie all-star, our EX10 Devimon. Start a main. If your opponent has 10 or fewer cards in their trash, you're gonna mill 2. And then if they have 10 or more cards in their trash, you gain a memory, which is so fantastic. For our champions, we are on 4 Black Groundmon and 1 Groundmon as kind of another champion mill pieces. We have 4 Wizardmon from 4 promo Wizardmon, which is just a great mill bomb. It's a little bit high rolled, but if you hit it, you hit it. We have 4 Devimon from EX10, which is another kind of mill all-star now. Also, it lets us recur our fallen angels or undeads from the trash if the opponent has too much engraved. Then we have 4 Groundmon, which is another great mill card. I don't need to go over it, but it does let you recurve your Guilmon from trash, which is nice. They're not running any Takatos, so it can sometimes whiff, which sucks, but oh well. We're on 4 Satamon, which is another new Digimon from the X10. It lets us mill and then it deletes something, which is great. It has blocker, which is quite nice. And finally, we have 4 Creepymon and finally we have our level 6s, which includes 4 Creepymon, which is kind of our new sort of end game. Not end game, it's our big mill bomb. This is mill 5, which is the 10th of the deck when it's deleted, right? And when Digivolving, if they don't have anything on board. And then when attacking, lets us basically recur something from trash by putting it in the breeding area, which is quite nice. And end of turn, it gets to attack. So even if you go over, you still get the damage in, which is nice. Um, Finally, we have 2 Beelzemon Ace as our other boss. It's just a good mill piece now. I think it's definitely one of the better top end mill cards these days. Especially after the X10 is quite nice. And then for our options, we are on 4 Rivals Barrage and 4 Deathslinger as our security bombs. And then we are that's also like security and mill bombs. And then we also have 1 Calling from the Darkness. That is the deck list. Now let's get into the game. I hope I can actually pull it off this time. It's the third, fourth take, I think. I kind of lost track, but we will give it our best shot. Ugh, man, I'm tired. Welcome to the Renaissance. I, I gotta stop singing that musical. It's quite good. But you know, I had to stop singing them. I get probably won't get copyright struck, but probably still shouldn't sing it, right? There we go. We're in the game now, looking good. I don't like the double rivals barrage. We have a rookie, but I'm gonna move again. Yo, we actually didn't whiff. Let's go. I mean, drawing rivals barrage still sucks, but whatever. We can pitch it off something maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, okay. Go and do some deep drawing. I like that. Gives me what I want. Okay, we're gonna go Demi Demi there. Play Demi Debbie. We'll go straight for Black Realm line, sure. Huge. Got a level 5 in hand now. That's good. Alright, let's see if we can mill them out. Both at 35, unfortunately, but Agnimon. Sorry, Goonimon. Interesting. So this is probably just red hybrid, right? Piercing is pretty good, I'll be honest. Atomic Inferno. I haven't seen this speed run before. Got it. Okay, it's just the freaking play the hybrid card that gives, you know what I mean? It's whatever. I don't know. There's a hybrid card that not hybrid. There's a I only got three, Jesus Christ, but there's a armor card that gives armor's +1 security attack, but this also gives it plus. It also gives it like three other effects, which is blatantly just better than the. I think it's, I don't know, it's something rocket, but whatever. Just blatantly a better card, I guess. Whatever. Gain a memory. Draw a card. That's interesting. We are gonna go into Skull Sataman. Thinking. We're gonna do it like this, I think. Delete that. There we go into Creepy Mon. Alright, go ahead. Down to 21 versus 25. We got this, I think. Hopefully. Oh, come on. There's no way I just fueled that shit. God damn it. Okay, deep breath. That's so annoying. That's so annoying, dude. Okay, yep. Sure, sure, sure. Um, yeah. Let's bring back. We need maybe a good level 4, so let's grab. Sure, we'll grab this, I think. Jesus, dude. Alright, sure. I just gotta build 20 cards while we have one security. Oh, it's cool, 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 cool. Very, very cool, yep. Sure, I'm not swinging in anyway, bitch. Okay, let's see. Um, fuck it. Dude, there's no way. What am I missing? Just because to play a tamer. Okay, that's fine. I guess I could have put something in hatching first. That was a bit of a misplay, but oh well. Flame on and that, sure. Jeez, dude. They're gonna swing in here, so I'm just dead on board next turn. Whatever. Thinking. Yeah, I misplay. I think there was maybe a shot I was in this game, but I did a misplay. If I had hatched the Debbie Debbie next to, you know what I mean? But it's all good. Now if I'm on 8 fucking security bombs, I haven't hit a single one. Whatever. Ancient Guardian Deities. Sure, 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 sure. Sure, man. Yeah, I'm just dead on board, right? Sure, whatever. Are they swinging with flame on? I'm dead. Great. Okay, well, we got close, I guess, but eh. Would have liked to have won, but I think this does a good enough job showing off what the deck is trying to do and also showcasing my mistakes, and I think that makes it good enough to keep, I think. Maybe. Does that sound good? I don't know. I think like the fact that I did make a mistake, right? And that might have, I don't know if it cost me the game. I was probably losing because I don't know, but I think we're just gonna call it this recording here. Let's show off the deck first. So let's go ahead and review my thoughts though. So I definitely made a few misplays. I think that maybe affected the game. Especially not hatching the turn that I played the Death Rivals Barrage, right? But there's probably a few edits to the deck I could make it a bit more streamlined. I wasn't expecting to brick as much as I did, which weirdly enough. The deck works fine in testing. But the deck is, I mean, not much to really say about it. Just mills, values off your own mill, hopefully making your opponent run out of their options, right? Not options to cards, like, choices they can make in the game, right? If your opponent is on graveyard stuff like red hybrid, it is kind of a little crappy, but all things considered, I think the deck is a lot of fun. I think you guys should maybe try some uh, creepy on build on your own sometime. Maybe take this list, make a few changes and edits to it. I think the Grelmon stuff works really well. I think the EX10 stuff also works well. It's just these rookies. I'm not really, I don't know what to do with them really. That's all for that. I hope to see you guys again, hopefully soon, with the next 5 Tama testing or another video. Okay, moving on to the second thing we're doing in this stream, which is the Pokemon section. I definitely did not quite, do the previous Pokemon stream very well. That kind of messed up that. But this time we're new, improved. We got new strategies. We're gonna do it. All right. So let's boot that up, shall we? Open ROM. Oh boy. Okay. The speed up's already lagging right now, so I'm just gonna play on normal speed, I guess. As you can see, the big difference we've made is we are now playing on black and white too, so that we don't have to do. Jennifer, what? Do you want to talk to us about something? Do you want to tell us something here, or are you good? Do you want to tell us about something? You good? Yeah. The main reason we're playing on black and white too is so we don't have to worry about both rivals and worry about their type matchups. We just get to worry about specifically just the early games are a lot easier now. So let's go ahead and name ourselves this. And our rival's name is. What's our rival's name? Combat implies the existence of casual hetero. The competitive heterosexuality implies the existence of casual heterosexuality. You know? I don't know. That's a fun thought. Also, I know what combat means. I'm just bullshitting. It's time to die. Remember the time Yabi Yuki killed a man? That was awesome. It's time to die. I don't know. Hope I randomized it right. Not randomized, like, change the starter correctly. We'll see. I think I should have. I'm so used to this being sped up like crazy, but yeah, I don't know why when I speed up it sometimes this gets really laggy like that, so it's not gonna have to do it, I guess. Maybe because I have too many tabs open. Maybe. Hold on a second. Let me clear out some tabs. See if that helps. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Holy shit. There we go. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. We got it. We got it. All right, time to bring back the inanimate lock. Let's go. Let me grab the list of IKEA tables. No, I want the desk. I want IKEA desk tables. Sandsburg, Skog. I think it's Skogsta. I think it's Skogsta. Yeah, probably not saying that right. Scandinavians roast me in the comments. Skogsta. Skogsta. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Oh, nice, great. Hell yeah. Also, it's said that the rival in this game hatched his snivy from an egg and has been raising it since he was a child. How is it still only level 5 then? Come on, dude. Let's do some grinding, you know? Come on. Come on. Running shoes, thank you. A potion. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna get through probably the first gym today and call it there, so. Chat. There is no chat. Who am I even talking to? No one's even in chat now. Kind of depressing. I'm just fucking talking to myself. I get viewers on some of my videos, so why am I not getting stream views, whatever? Doesn't matter. I'm just too cool for them, I guess. Trust. That's why I trust. Yeah, no, I'm just simply too cool for all the people who would watch me. That's the real answer. Don't worry about it. Definitely not because I'm a bad YouTuber. Come on. Being a bad YouTuber would imply I make horrible content. I make the best content. Trust, trust. Whatever. Stogska sweep, let's go. Sand attack, nice pickup, yo. Yeah. Level 8, good start. Okay. Gonna go Pokemon Center, dodge the trainer, and go into the ranch. The rival battle, okay. Welcome to the Renaissance. The song's gonna kick. Copyright's gonna kick me in the aunts. I don't know, that didn't make sense. I tried to rhyme ass with Renaissance, that didn't work, but look, I tried, alright? Pit up, that's not a glorious table made by the wonderful place of IKEA. Let's go gambling, let's go gambling, let's go. Dun 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 dun. Hail whip. Does it not have Ember yet? Ember should do a bit more damage with the special attack. Oh well. Level 9, nice. The goat. It's the wall. The wall. The wall. The wall. Psyduck. Grr. No water gun. Tail. It's not going to a water gun. That's probably a good thing. I don't know. Isn't AI? Isn't Wild Pokemon AI random in this game? Forget. Marie again. Clay table. Close though, but it's definitely not a table. I mean, listen, a ball is close to a table, but it's definitely not a table. So, potion, frustration, more like, uh, more like piss station. No, I got nothing. Thoughts on the station mechanic in Magic the Gathering? I didn't want played Magic. Thoughts on stationing as a thing, or because I haven't really messed around with it yet. It doesn't seem that exciting to me, but I don't know. I could see why someone would like it. I guess. Welcome to the Renaissance. I gotta stop singing that. It's gonna probably get me in trouble. Maybe I don't know. No one's watching me enough to get me demonetized, but whatever. Handful of shit. Shit, 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 shit. I'm an idiot, sure. Oh, it doesn't have. Does it not have water gun? That's no good. I mean, I have a lose condition, unfortunately, but headbutt. Okay, that's solid. Solid. Not stab, but it's solid. Dare I say it? Rock solid. No? Alright, whatever. All I said was GG easy 5 times. I got banned from the stupid game. Me when I didn't ask. Skogstar. Time to sweep. Sharon, then probably call it a day after that. I could probably play till Roxy, but I'm just not feeling it today, so. I need to look up the rare candy cheat, right? Forgot. Oh no, never mind. I already got it. Okay. Huh? All right. Fuck me. I guess we are caught. Wow, that's miserable. I yeah, no, we're calling out there. Another flopped Pokemon stream, I guess. Fuck me. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I think I pressed the button, fucking reset my game, I guess. Fuck me. Well, that's it for today then. See you, everyone.